Louisiana, United States. October 1944. The air hung heavy with heat and pine sap, thick enough to cling to the skin. Cicadas screamed from the trees beyond the wire fences, their rhythm steady and indifferent, as if the war had never reached this place at all. The transport truck came to a stop in a cloud of red dust. Thomas Hartman stood with the other guards, clipboard tucked under one arm, posture relaxed by routine rather than comfort. He had been stationed at Camp Claiborne long enough to learn one rule that mattered more than any order. Do not look too closely. Faces blurred together after a while. Prisoners came and went. Names were spoken, written down, forgotten. Looking too hard only invited memories. Memories a man like Thomas could no longer afford. He adjusted his glasses and spoke calmly, professionally, in the practiced tone of an American guard. Names will be called. Step forward when you hear yours. Women climbed down from the truck. German prisoners of war, thin, exhausted, eyes permanently alert, as if danger might still fall from the sky at any moment. Thomas flipped a page on his clipboard, and then he saw her. Not all at once, not like a lightning strike, more like a slow, impossible recognition that crept up his spine and stole the air from his lungs. The way she stepped down from the truck, the way her shoulders were pulled slightly inward, the way she held herself, as if bracing against a world that had never stopped hurting her. His heart missed a beat. No. For 6 years, Thomas had buried that face, under new uniforms, new papers, a new language. He had told himself she was dead, lost beneath rubble, smoke, and silence, believing that had been the only way to survive. Elise, his wife, standing behind barbed wire, a German POW. Thomas felt his grip tighten on the clipboard. His expression did not change. His stance did not falter. To anyone watching, he was just another American guard doing his job. Elise Hartman. She stepped forward. 20 yards, then 15, then 10. Thomas looked straight at the woman he had loved before the war took everything else from him. She lifted her eyes. Their gazes met and passed. There was no recognition in her face, no shock, no pause. Just the careful, distant look of a prisoner assessing a guard, measuring threat, nothing more. She did not know him. She did not see the man who once kissed her goodbye on a train platform, promising he would return before the leaves fell again. She saw a stranger, an American, the enemy. Thomas swallowed hard and forced his voice to remain steady, official, empty of everything it wanted to say. "Step to the left," he said. "You'll be assigned barracks shortly." She obeyed without hesitation. As she passed him, close enough for him to recognize the familiar shape of her face, close